It's Week 5 of the National Football League. And we'll get a look here at Josh Allen. He comes in second in the league in passing yards this season. It's the Bills and the Texans, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Bills, they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They start the drive with Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Now Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Trying to get that pass to Khalil Shakir, and that'll make it 3rd down. You look at the defense for these Texans. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
First down, here's the run with Cook. The numbers a week ago for Cook. 17 carries, 57 yards.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball this season as they've built this winning streak. And that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Here's Cook again. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On play action, Allen. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Here's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Keon Coleman. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Allen going to throw. This is Coleman with the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 7-7, our score after 1. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 47 yards. Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Allen going to change the look here.
Cook up the gut.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. This one complete to Coleman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
56.
To throw, it's Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The Bills into perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He's got the connection to Cooper. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
Looking to throw. Allen. And caught by Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 5-yard touchdown catch.
And the Bills go up by 2.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake.
Finding Shakir across the formation.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here, right?
offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Down the sideline he goes. He may go. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation.
Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. It's caught. Cooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll try the middle with Cook.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook.
And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
He's been tough for this defense to handle, over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers, let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come, and they got it done.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Houston, it's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Allen going to change this at the line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 156 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Throw left side to Kincaid. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on...
We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bill.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Buffalo, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Houston, they drop below 500 to 2-3.